Good morning. It's Joel from JY Heating and AC. I'm creating a video today because I am doing a tune-up on a propane Rinnai space heater. Figure I'd bring you along to show you what goes on. The first step is to take off the front cover to expose the inside of the space heater. Phillips head number 2 works for almost all the screws on the unit. I'm currently using the bottom panel to keep all the screws together. Later on I'll be using a magnetic dish to keep track of the screws I remove. There are 4 plastic tabs on the control panel that are inserted into the top of the panel. If you pull the panel out from the bottom first, then rock it back and forth, pulling down after will ensure nothing gets broken. Now with the interior panel removed, we can see the heat exchanger. So this space heater is old enough that I decided to install a parts kit that includes gaskets, a flame rod, igniter, and a combustion door. So now we're going to be changing some parts out. We're going to be removing the flame rod. That's what I'm using, a 1/4-inch ratchet and a small stubby Phillips head screwdriver to get the 2 Phillips screws out, get the flame rod out. And then there's the igniter. That's in the old combustion door. That gets removed as well. All right, now we're going to install the new flame rod. We're going to put that in first so I don't get any of the screws mixed up. And I can still remove the combustion door. That's separate. So the old one comes out and the new one goes back in. And then I move on to the next part, which will be the igniter. It's worth mentioning that you'll see me use a screwdriver when I'm working on changing these parts out on the heat exchanger because I don't want to use my impact and disturb or damage the heat exchanger while I'm replacing those parts out. So you definitely want to be careful once you start to get inside the unit. Some helpful tips to remember how things go back together is taking photos in stages. When you remove parts, take a photo before you take it apart. And then you don't have to take a photo every screw you remove, but if you take it in stages, you can look back and it helps to see how things go back together. Before I fire off the space heater, I'm just going to check gas pressure and perform a 3-minute leak check just to make sure that no gas is leaking, and just make sure the pressure's good. So now we have the space heater running, turned on, gas pressure has been verified, leak check passed. Now I'm going to perform a combustion test. And just like that, we are finished with the tune-up. Just going to wipe up the unit and the floor, make sure everything's clean. Appreciate you watching the video, and like and subscribe for more videos.